So, hello all. So, the previous class we have discussed interface, right? So, we have discussed interface. If you are not watching my previous class, go and watch. Okay. So, what is interface? We and all see. So, interface can have only abstract methods, right? So, we use to the child class of interface. It is this. Yes, mango tree, I guess. Yeah. So, this is the mango tree. So, so if it is normal class, so whatever the methods within there in your interface, those three methods you need to implement. You need to implement these three. Unless until you don't want to two methods. So implement interface means it should implement all abstract methods of interface. Okay, it should implement all abstract methods of interface. Any concrete class, any concrete class extends abstract class means, okay, it should implement all abstract methods of abstract class. Okay, so any class, if any class, this is a tree, it is a interface. So this is my concrete class, a normal class. If it is implements, so whatever the methods inside this interface, you need to implement here, right? I just recapping whatever we discussed before. Okay. So interface can have only abstract methods. So abstract methods, how we can define abstract key, and there is no implementation. Okay. Only the implements provide the child class of that parent. Okay. And similarly, if any class extends abstract class, it should implement all abstract methods. So abstract class may contain both, right? Abstract methods and concrete methods. So concrete methods you don't want to implement again because that is override. Okay. It is up to you. Okay. Either you can override or you can just leave it that. But whatever the unimplemented methods are there within abstract class, you need to must implement those abstract. Okay. Okay. Next. So if you see here, where is my where is my tree is a interface, right? Next. See, by default, so you can see here before writing that point. So tree is a interface, right? I am removing public abstract here, but just string get rename. So this syntax is possible. So this syntax is possible. Why this syntax is possible? So by default, all methods in interface are public abstract. So if you want to specify public abstract, no problem. But if you are not providing also, that is fine. So otherwise, the implicit nature itself is public abstract. Okay. But if it is an abstract class, you must need to tell that that is a abstract. Okay. So account is abstract class, right? I think, yeah, this is abstract class, right? So we have one abstract method. If you see here, there is a error because so this abstract class can contain both methods, concrete methods and abstract methods, both. So that's why there is no future we have here. But in interface, only abstract methods, right? So in interface, there is no implementation for methods. So that's why interface defaultly those are public abstract. Okay. So next. Okay. And then say Suppose if I create a variable int a equals to 10. So can I create a variables also, right? So by default, these variables are public, static, final. So the default by the variables in interface are public, static, final. So you just write that point also, like whenever you writing this interface at all. Okay. Okay. See, how do you if you see here? So these are the public, static, final. So if you are not mentioning this public static also, by default it is a the nature of variables are okay. So if you try to access where we can access test tree, huh? So where is our main method is there? Test tree. So if you say here, uh, let me say, so where is that? Okay, okay. So mango tree. This is a class, right? So mango tree ch. Okay, fine. Now if you try to access that ch dot, what is the variable we have? A equals to 20. This is not possible. If you see here, the final field tree dot a cannot be assigned. That is, so by default, that is a static, right? So cannot be assigned. So that is final. So final means you cannot change the value. Okay. See, variable declaration compare local variable. Okay. So that is final. So final means you cannot declare the change the variable name. Uh, okay. See, we assigned and so there is a see here. The final field tree dot a cannot be assigned. This variable should be public static final, right? Now, how to access this variable into my test tree? So very simple. You can access by the class name itself, right? The static methods. So means how to access. So the class name is tree. So dot a, right? Now, okay. So now what this type of a is? So the a is R type. If you go there, int type, right? Now you can say go here int. So b equals to tree dot a. Now you can simply call that a here. Sorry, b here. So now you can run this. Will be get the output of that. Okay. Okay. Next. So let me go to new concept. Okay. Okay. So let me create a class. How to create a class? New class. So I can create a class. My class name is A. My class name is A. So you can write any name, right? And so far, whatever classes we created, we are not keeping those classes, we are not giving any package. So package is nothing but a folder. So package is nothing but a folder. So we are not creating any package. So if you are not creating any package, so there is a default package we have. Okay. So that is the reason if you see here. if you see here, package explorer, so you can expand your project and see here, default package. This is, so whatever the classes we created as of now, these are stored within default package. Okay, there is a default package. So if you are not creating any package, those are stored. Whatever classes are created, those are stored a default package. Now I am going to create a package to my class. Okay, why package is required? Okay, just for classification. Suppose I have a, so admin related classes and customer related classes. So I can keep all admin related classes into my admin package, and I keep all my customer related package store into that related package, customer package. Okay, like that we can show. Okay, so let me take an example. I take admin class. So let me create admin class. So class, so admin. Okay, so generally we can create a package like com dot. So com dot like a company. Com represent company. So let me give admin here. Okay, this is admin. A com dot admin. Admin. So in admin class is there within com dot admin. Okay. So don't think that this is a class and this is a package. Okay. 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 So let me say admin user. Okay. Okay. Like that I created. Okay. Admin user. So I use only admin, right? Here you will be get a confusion. So this is my admin user class where this admin user class within admin package. Okay. Now set. Now, so let me create it. Oh, finish. See here, admin user. See, whenever you create this class, a package is a keyword. So this particular class is available which class? So com.admin. Okay. So com.admin. And if you see the folder structure within package explorer, see com.admin package admin user .java. And so package statements, import statements, you can keep outside the class. Okay. So if it is inside the class or outside the class, outside the class, those are possible. And comments. So these three only possible. Okay. Can we write outside the class? Remaining everything all inside the class. Okay. Whatever the properties, methods and all inside the class. Only package and imports. Okay. Those and comments. These three are outside the class. We can add it. Okay. Okay. So package is nothing but a folder. Okay. You just, okay. Now, okay. So if you see this project structure, you see this, the project structure. See how this location, the folder is created. So if you see this, see, the classes are created. Go to SRC. See, com is one folder, admin is one folder. Now within the admin folder, we have an admin user. Okay. So you are creating a package means package is nothing but a folder. Okay. Understood, right? Now, so so if you want to create any class inside a package, you can create like that. Okay. So here I create three methods. So one is public method and second one is private method and fourth one is, sorry, third method is protected methods and the fourth one is default methods. We have four methods created. Okay. Let me create four methods. So these we can call it as access modifiers in Java. So the possible access modifiers, I keep it here. So first, public, so string get admin user name. So return admin username is admin user. So this is my public method. Okay. Get admin user name. So let me create one more method. Okay. This is public method. So next, this is, let me say this is private. This is private method. So private. So let me say int. So get admin user. So if I say private properties like get admin user Aadhaar or else PAN number. Okay, admin user PAN number. So let me. So this is the private. Okay. So the range of somewhere. So let me say okay int. Next. So this is private. Next PAN. So next access modifier is so protected. Okay. Protected. So this is get admin user password. Okay. Password. Okay. Or else bank account. Let me say bank account. So this is the protected one. Now default. So if it is a default means uh if it is default means you cannot give any access modifier. Okay. You cannot give any access modifier. Okay. So simply return type string get admin user. So admin user blood group. So return. So mine is B postal. Let me say B postal. So okay. So these are the so what I have created here. So I created admin user. So inside the package called admin. So I created public method and I created a private method. I created protected method and default method. So I have created four methods. So these public provide protected and default we can say access modifiers in Java. Okay. So what is the use of access modifier? I'll show you. Okay. Access modifier in Java. These are. So let me keep. So let me keep like this. So private. So private, protected, and default. So public. So so private, protected, default, public. Okay, this is clear, right? Now, now, so now let me create one more class. So, okay, let me create one more class. I'm not providing that class is a package. So I'm not creating a package for that class. So if we are not providing a class that can store within default package, right? That means there is a package to that also. There is a default package we have. We are creating separate packages. So this admin user is within admin, and let me create one more package. So, so let me remove this. This is not admin package. So let me test admin. So test admin is a class. Okay. So let me take main method. So where this is, so this is within default package. If you go package explorer, so where it is test admin within default package means these also have package and admin user within admin package. Okay. So now let me say, so I want to access this admin user package methods. How to access? So who will access that particular class object? So let me create that particular class object here. Okay. So okay. So how to create so if you want to create admin user object, admin user a equals to new admin user. So this is right. See why this error this time admin user. So you need to where this your admin user is there. You need to import that package here. So import com.admin admin user. Right now there is no error. So before we are not importing anything because those are all whatever the classes we created within the default package. So if this test admin also within the admin package, you don't need to import the package of admin user. But these two are different packages as of now. So you need to import that package. Okay. So where this class is available, that package you need to import. Okay. Okay. Now let me access to this. So which get methods are available? See, whatever the methods we created all get right. Get admin user and okay, get admin user bank account and get admin user blood group and get it. Okay, these are clear. Now let me access that. So get. So only get admin username is available. Only get admin user is available. Okay. So why it is only available? So because this test admin is another package and admin user is these two classes within separate packages. So this test admin and admin user with both are different packages. Then only you can access public methods are accessible. So this is very important. If access modifiers, if access modifiers, so Java has four access modifiers. Okay, four access modifiers. Okay, if you want, you can note it down somewhere. So Java has four access modifiers. So first one private and protected and default one and public. Okay. So private, protected, and third one is public. Fourth one is default. Sorry, default. Okay. So private, protected, default, and public. If two classes, so if two classes are in different different packages. So the two package, different packages. If you want to call, so if you want to call methods of, so methods of one package. So methods of class in one package. So methods of class in one package from other class package only. So public methods are accessible. Okay, this is very, very important. Only public methods are accessible. This is clear, right? Now, so now, so now, if you see here, so this test admin and admin user are different packages, and right now, let me say, so let me say this test admin extends admin user. So admin user. So now this test admin becomes child and this admin user is parent, but different packages. Now we'll see what are the methods are available. So get admin username, only the get admin username. Okay, but if you see here, now this test admin is also a child, right? Now we can create a method object, right? This for test admin also. Now a dot get admin username. This is a public method is available. Now let me say test t equals to new test admin listed. Now let me say t dot get. There is two methods are available. So what are those? Get admin username, get admin user bank account number. This is get admin bank account number. Also from the child object. Okay, child object can access. So what is this method? Protected one. Okay, so this way I can password. So if two classes are different package, so those two classes have relation between child and parent. The child object through we can access protected methods of your parent. Okay, this is second point. Okay, okay, fine. Now, okay, now, so let me move to this admin to my admin package. How to move? Simple. Let me drag and drop here with it, test admin. So now, if you don't want to define this import, okay, okay. Now let me remove this relation between these two. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. We need to add a package. So package dot com admin here. So now because this test admin also within the admin package. Now there is no errors. Okay. So now let me create admin user. Okay, AU equals to new admin. Okay, so now let me AU dot get admin bank account number is available, and AU dot get blood group is available. AU dot get AU dot get admin name is available. So what are those three methods? One is a protected method, and get admin. This is a default method, and so this is a public method. Get used. So okay, these three methods are available. When these two classes within same package. So we have a two classes, those two classes within same package. Now we can access get admin user bank account number. So it is protected one, and get admin user blood group, that is a default one, and get admin username is public one. Okay. So if you want to invoke one class method in another class, okay, only public and protected default. Okay, these three methods are available if it is a same package within the same package. Got it? So if two classes are in same package, so if two classes are in same package, which methods are available? Public, protected, default. This is very important. So if it is different package, only public, but those different packages within a parent and child relation, there is a one more method is accessible through only child object, that is protected. Okay. So now let me say, so extends, so will admin user, extends admin users. Now we can access any fourth one. We have one more, right? No, only these three methods are available. Get admin user bank protected, and the one default one, and admin username. It is a public one. Okay, remaining only one method is there. So what is that method? Private method. Okay, this is private method. Next, okay. So private method only accessible within the same class only. That means within the same class you can create a main method, then only you can access private methods. Okay. Private methods are the private access modifier accessible only within the same class. This one. Okay. So here itself you can create a main method, then you can access to that particular private. Okay. So this is clear, right? Okay. Okay. So if two classes are different packages, so those classes are inheritance relationship. Those classes are inheritance relationship means child and parent. The protected method can be also accessible. If there is no inheritance relationship, only public method. Okay. So these are the access modifiers we can in Java. Okay. So this is my employee class. So this is my employee class, right? So this is very, very important class when you are Go framework. Okay. So if you see here, I have an employee class. So the creation and all, the variables creation and all, and constructor. And if you see here, so this constructor is taking what? Employee ID, employee name, employee cell. Okay. So the same attributes here also. Employee ID, employee name, employee cell. SN. Okay. So I removing this. I removing this here, this keyword. Now, now this EMP ID and this EMP ID, which EMP ID is this? You understand? So EMP ID equals to EMP ID. So what this EMP ID, what this EMP ID? So this EMP ID is belongs to what? And this EMP ID belongs to what? You don't know. So this value is coming now. You are passing constructor, right? Then this EMP ID or this EMP ID? The actual amplitude we have. Okay. There is a confusion. So we don't know which EMP ID is passing which to the constructor. So where is belongs to and where is belongs to that variable. Okay, in the class. So to differentiate, so we can use the current class object. So current class object represented by a keyword called this. So this means, so the current class object. So if you use this in any class, that is object of the class. So this EMP ID means, if you say this EMP ID means, this EMP ID means this EMP ID. Okay? That EMP ID. The class EMP ID. And so this EMP ID, this EMP ID. Okay? Okay? So this represent current class object. So this represent particular initial variable for this particular this dot EMP ID. So okay, but this is represent variable. Okay, right? So inside a class, see you are writing without a static. Without static, if you create a variable that is okay, that is not static variable of this method. Okay, if you create a static variable, that is static method or static variable. So this is instant variable, right? Okay. So by using this, how we can declare. Okay. So this dot emp name, it represent this emp name, and this dot emp sar, it represent emp sar. So this is a keyword. So if you want, you can note it down somewhere. This is a keyword. Okay. This is a keyword represent current class object. So current class object. So current class object. Okay. Next, what is this super? What is this super? So super represents parent class constructor. So super represents parent class constructor. So that means whenever you are using super of, it is internally calling super class constructor. Okay. For all classes, for all classes, for all Java classes, so object is the super class. So object is the super class. So object means, okay. So object means, so for all Java classes, what is the super class? Object. So whenever class you are created, that E extends object. So if you are making here super means, Okay, if you are making it, this is a super means your object class constructor is called internally. Okay, so first if I say, so we have a, so I have a parent and child class, right? So child, so let me close all tabs. Yes. Okay, this is my child. Sorry, this is my child. So, so where is the parent? So how to create a constructor? So parent, which class name, right? And okay, this is public. Let me define public. So sys out. So let me say one. I am in parent constructor. One. Right. Okay. Now coming to the child class. Coming to the child class. So you create a child class constructor. So this is also child class constructor, right? So public child class. So 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 let me create a main method here, or else we have a test, right? Okay. So this is the test. Okay, we have a test. So let me say these. We can say okay. I commented all this code. Okay, no problem. Let me say child c equals to new child. So okay. So or else let me define main method within a child class. Okay, we'll create a main method. How to create main method? Very simple. So let me say uh, here. Okay. So now I create a main method here. Okay. So this is the constructor I have. So okay. So let me remove these two methods. No need as of now. Okay. Okay. So I just created object of this particular child c equals to new child. Okay. Okay. Now let me run this. Let me run this. The application. See, I am in parent constructor. See, parent class constructor invoke, right? So whenever you create parent class constructor is invoke. See here. Okay. So now super, super. In my parent class, I have string. So with arguments I am passing. So okay, this is param constructor. So name I am passing. So this is name. So I'm passing name. So go to the child. So here, passing here some name Ram. Okay, Ram. Now if you see here, now run it. See, I am in parent constructor Ram. See, I am not putting here So let me define some. Okay. So if you see, if I am passing RAM here, so the argument constructor will call whenever I use the super. Within the super, I am passing one parameter. Now let me comment this. If I run here, so see the default constructor will call. Okay. See, I just put super here. See, so who will invoke this? Super is invoking your parent constructor. So the parent constructor. Okay. And let me comment this. So this super keyword, so this super keyword, let me call within main. There is error. See, constructor call must be first statement in a constructor. So this is possible within the constructor only. So then if you want to call this super only, this is constructor only, and that too it will first. Okay. So what it represent? So constructor call must be first statement in a constructor. Okay. So if you go to your employee, right? If you go to employee, let me remove here. Okay. See, so constructor call must be a first statement in constructor. So that's it. That is the carry for this. So now hope you understand this keyword and super. Okay, that's it. Thank you. So please subscribe my channel to more uh, videos like this. Thank you.